Man, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Beezy, baby, and today we're gonna come with another spray off challenge, just as everyone's been asking me for. And if you're new to the channel, I do everything fragrance related. So if you would hit that like, subscribe, thumbs up button, that notification bell. And today, from our last winner, from our previous spray off challenge, if you haven't seen it, go back to my videos and check it out. Soliel Blanc one. So we're gonna hold this off to the side. That's actually in the thumbnail picture. And of course, this wasn't in the thumbnail picture either. It's Burberry. Right there, Burberry. Everybody knows what Burberry is. If you're wearing a Burberry fragrance, you know how to see true Burberry. But from the past, someone's asked me to review the Chanel Bleu. In the last video, I didn't do the blue, so this time I'm going to do the blue, Chanel Bleu Eau de Parfum and the Parfum. But we're not going to challenge them together, or should we challenge them together? Maybe that'll be our first two. We'll challenge these two together. And then I'll be going over these other ones as I spray them off. Instead of doing like I did last time and naming them and then spraying them off and then naming them again. You already know what it is. You know what the name is. Bulgari. Fahrenheit. Got that Dior up in this bitch. But anyway, we got the Chanel Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum versus the Bleu de Chanel Parfum. SpongeBob. They both got the same presentation. They both got the magnetic lids. No matter how you put them on, they're going to twist back to wherever. Like you can twist them, but they're going to twist back to normal places. If you get a fake bottle like I've bought in the past, you can also check that out on my previous videos. When you get a fake bottle versus a real bottle. The Eau de Parfum's got the silver top. Parfum's got the black. In my opinion, from what I've heard, everybody goes for the Eau de Parfum to the toilet. Nobody goes for the Parfum. But it's not a favorite. It's not a favorite. But anyway, here we go for you guys. Eau de Parfum. Parfum. Mix them together. Get first, we need to spray this one, which I know this one by heart. I smelled this a lot. I've almost used a quarter bottle of this, and that's got like really fruity notes. It's like really musky, and trust me, that'll stick on your clothes all day. That'll stick on your skin and your clothes all day. It's Eau de Parfum. Trust me. You're going to get noticed wearing that one. And reversing it with the Parfum. Which is opening notes and its dry down notes is nothing alike compared with that Eau de Parfum. I can't say it's garbage as far as the smell goes, but Chanel could have did better. Chanel, I was very disappointed when I bought this. Chanel could have did better. And of course, Eau de Parfum won that one. Way more notes, way more tops to it, way more dry down to it. My opinion, don't mess with the Parfum. It's going to cost you more or close to the same as that, and you're not going to get as good of results. So, Parfum, Bleu de Chanel, lost out. Bleu de Chanel, Eau de Parfum won that one. Now we're going to put out, let's get two good designer fragrances. Prada. This is the Prada Loan, which I did a review on in the past. You can check it out in my previous videos. versus Parfum de Marly, Layton. Not the exclusive, but the Layton. These are two bangers right here. Two expensive ones. This one's probably around 100, 150. This one's around 250 for the smaller bottle. Cool little bottle. Cool lid. Cool impression. Everybody knows you get Parfum de Marly, you get top quality. And Prada. Everybody knows about that Prada. Let's face them all. Prada's even got the Prada on the lid, but Parfum de Marly, it's also got its own little thing on the lid too. 1743, and then on Prada it's got its name. That's a heavy lid for the Parfum de Marly. Now for this Parfum de Marly, Layton, the first note that I smelled is tobacco. It's like a crisp tobacco. I like it. Comparing with the exclusive, and you already seen my rap, and if you haven't seen my rap about the Parfum de Marly exclusive, you need to go back and check that on my videos too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I can rock with that. Parfum de Marly Layton's pretty good. One thing I can tell you about this Prada is you're going to get compliments on this. People's going to wonder what you're wearing when you're wearing Prada. It really sticks out. And I could do future videos on this, and you can check out my past videos. It's a really good, it's not, they got different versions, but this one's like got the black leather design on the back, and it just has the, like, chromed out Prada symbol on the front. And that's called Prada Milano Loan. Spray that for y'all too. It's hard to even smell the notes in this one for me to give y'all an idea of what this smells like, because this Layton is still in the air and it's still human. Like, this is that heat. It's like, I wasn't really rocking with it at first, but you know, sometimes when you get collections of fragrances, sometimes it don't smell that good, or you get it and then it smells good and then it don't smell good, and then you put it to the back shelf, and then later on you bring it back. Give it a little bit of age, you spray it, then you start rocking with it. I believe that could be the Parfum de Marly Layton. Layton won that one. Fortunately, Prada, we're going to have to put you to the side. So, Chanel on that one. Now we're going to go. It's funny that I'm doing this because I got 3 Arabic fragrances. Lattafa. That's Lattafa. I don't think this one's Lattafa, actually. So we'll do the Raghba. It's Lattafa. What Intense versus the Badi Al Oud Lattafa. Oud for Glory, which I believe is a flanker for the Initio. Beautiful bottle. Really nice bottle. And the Raghba is like wood intense, and then the design on the side, it looks just like the side of a piece of wood, like a 2x4 or some construction material. Pretty cool. That kind of woody aroma, kind of smells like an incense. If you ever burned an incense, you laid it in a tray to make your house have the incense smell, kind of like the Native Americans do. That's kind of what this smells like. The Raghba Wood Intense. Eau de Parfum. smells like the house has got an incense burning. It kind of neutralized the smell of the other colognes. Incense do that. Like, no matter what the smell in the house is, that's the reason you light an incense, so you can neutralize the smell. Now we're going for the Lattafa for Glory. It's got a Middle East vibe to it. This one, Middle East vibe. Um, I don't know. Just if you imagine the Middle East and how it could smell, it's a great smell. It's a great smell. I can't tell you the notes to it. It's not tobacco. It's not wood. It's kind of fruity. Even the bottom of the bottle's got the gold plaque to it. It's like the top. But anyway, like I said, this is like an incense. It neutralizes the smell. Well, once I sprayed the Eau for Glory, Eau for Glory won that. Eau for Glory is stronger. This is an incense killer. It's gonna kill all the other smells. The wood intense, Raghba, Lattafa. So them was two Lattafas compared with each other. Now we're set with these four fragrances: Dior Fahrenheit, Bulgari, Homme, Soir, which means evening, and then we got the Mont Blanc Legend. No, the Mont Blanc Explorer Bleu. It's the blue. And then we got the Caid Al Farsan, which I kind of believe that symbol on the bottom might be Lattafa too. Now, which one should we put this? I'd say these two right here are going to go together. We're going to put the Explorer Mont Blanc Blue versus the Caid Al Farsan. Beautiful bottle, got the star on the top, just like the Mont Blanc Explorer, the black leather edition. Looks the same except for it's got the blue leather on it. Now the room's getting smelly. Now we're smelling up the room. Now we're getting the good vibes. This one smells spicy. It ain't got that Bleu de Chanel smell, and it don't got like no smell like the other blues. It's got its own smell. It's got a spice in that smell. And you know what? You're supposed to spray them together, but this is a different version. I forgot to tell y'all, this is my different version. And if y'all don't like this version, then next time I'll redo this whole video where I can spray them together. And because I'm spraying so much. Or I can make this video longer and just do it that way too. Or we can start it now. This is strong, this is Middle Eastern. And one of the Middle Eastern ones won from Lattafa, one didn't. And this is made like Chanel. It's got the magnetic cap. Made just like the Bleu de Chanel, but this one took an L. It took a loss. Now we're getting into the finales. Now we're gonna spray these jokers off together. We got the Bvlgari for Homme Soir, which is dank, which is dope. And then we got the Fahrenheit Christian Dior. Dank, dope, they both smelling good. This is a big one. I think this was like 6.8 ounces. 6.8 ounces, yeah. And my previous video, I was talking about the Bulgari is kind of cheaper. I looked it up. Bulgari, this one in particular, is like $300. It's either the price went up or I forgot how much I paid for it when I bought it. I'm not going to tell you the difference between the two. Now we're doing the spray off challenges because, yeah, we're going to go back and do that. Because I know the smells of these. It's hard to beat Fahrenheit. It's a gasoline. It's hard to beat gas. This might be an expensive fragrance, but it just took an L to the Fahrenheit. Now remember, these is the competitors at the end. Alright, Fahrenheit. So we got the Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, which is a blue. So we're going to put it against the Mont Blanc blue, ultra blue. We're about to have the spray off of the century. It's going to go off like fire. The room's smelling beautiful. These two together make an awesome blue. Like this, just don't put the blue out like this does, because this is what I think of when I think of blue. But just because you see the blue on this label makes you see more blue than just looking at this blue tinted bottle. I kind of actually believe that this one kills all the fruitiness and all the notes that blends in with the Mont Blanc blue, but I think that this one actually is a little bit stronger. So it's like both Chanel's took an L. But just because I didn't do it, and I'm gonna do it just for you that asked me to do the blue, I'm gonna put these two together. I did spray them, but I'm gonna spray them together just for you, for my subscriber. Still, the Eau de Parfum beats the Parfum. But the Parfum adds a little bit of fruitier notes to it. Alright, now let's get down to business. The grand finales is coming up. Okay, this was the winner. And the Fahrenheit was the winner too. So this one's pretty strong, and then we got the Layton, which is the most expensive one here. Most expensive, second most expensive, third most expensive, fourth most expensive. So we're going to put the first most expensive with the least most expensive. Parfum de Marly Layton versus the Eau for Glory. Guys, I don't know if y'all gonna believe me when I tell you this or not. The Eau for Glory wins, and you can get the Eau for Glory for like $40, $50. That's crazy, right? You're gonna pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the Parfum de Marly Layton. So this one right here is looking like a good winner. Now it's time for the Fahrenheit versus the Ultra Blue Christian Dior. Gotta say the Christian Dior. Makes it sound good. Versus the Mont Blanc Explorer Blue. No competition. It's like blue gas, pretty much. Gas with the morning dew. With you taking a weed whacker, weed whip, whatever you want to call it, weed eater. You cut the grass. You got the early morning dew. You cut the grass. Fahrenheit wins that one. So now we're going Eau for Glory versus Fahrenheit. And these is two very, very strong ones. It's going to surprise me on this one. I don't know what's going to happen. Ironically, this is the finale. Ironically, I smell such strong hints from the Eau for Glory, but I smell a lot of the gas spring lawn care smell from the Dior. This is a tough draw. We're gonna try one more time. This is the grand finale to spray off. That Fahrenheit's expensive, but I'd have to say it just lost to the Eau for Glory. That Eau for Glory is really, really, really strong. Like I said, I think it's a flanker of the Initio. The bottle almost looks just the same. So, like I said, this was the winner of the last spray off challenge, so we're gonna hold it off for last. Then the Burberry for the Burberry. Had to pull out the Mr. Burberry. Mr. Burberry's got his tie on and everything. Mr. Burberry is pretty strong now. It's musky. I'm telling you what though, there's something about this one that's just like super stout. Super stout. It's kind of no fair because I get a little whiff of this one, but this one right here is like kicking in musky, like super musky. I'm gonna do it one more time because this is the grand finale. Before we get to the time for Soliel de Blanc. Drum roll. And the final conclusion is Mr. Burberry. This one beat a lot of the expensive fragrances, and I was very surprised, like I said, with the price of this one. I could have never imagined it beating Fahrenheit. Like, could have never imagined it beating the others, but it did. And this Soliel de Blanc, if you check my last one, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because I'm going to be coming out with some more of these. The Soliel de Blanc is like a really light fragrance, but it's very, very strong, and it sticks on you so much. It's got like a coconut hint to it. It's not musky, it's floral, it's fruity, and it's exactly what Mr. Burberry's not. This is very manly, and this is very unisex, because a man can wear this, and a woman can't wear this. So now we're going to put them in the air together for the final conclusion. You will not believe the winner on this one, guys. Take a guess. Is it this one or is it this one? Write it in the comments. Make sure y'all start writing in the comments. That helps get my algorithm going. Burberry versus time for Soliel de Blanc. Soliel Blanc has done it again on the second challenge. I might have to stop pulling this one out because I think this is that heat. This is that banger. This is that one that everybody needs to have in their collection. No cap. No cap, no kizzy. Time for Soliel Blanc. Gotta do it. Gotta have it in your collection. I enjoyed doing this with you guys, and if you do enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. I can't ask you that enough. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, because I'm gonna premiere this for tomorrow for the weekend, and then we'll get right back at it, and we'll make some more videos. Big busy, baby.